Okay guys, here we are again at a 2-wheel centre. Look guys, there's loads of demonstrating bikes here. There's a Suzuki GT, the standard V-Strom 800, I'm taking the DL out, the Suzuki 8S, and then it's a GS, whatever. That's the one I took out, if you remember, if you want to watch the video about it a little bit a while ago, the Suzuki GSX-8R. And of course, the beautiful GSX-S 1000 GX. So loads and loads and loads and loads of bikes come and test ride. Loads of second-hand bikes. Look, might as well take you a little tour around while I'm waiting. Just putting a tray plate on the one I'm taking out and putting a bit of fuel in it. So lots of bargain bikes. It's like a nice Bandit at the back there at 4,950. Absolutely loads. You don't have to spend a fortune. 2,000 phaser there at £3 grand. Can't be bad, looks nice as well. So yeah, plenty to be going at. GSX-R 600. Yes lad. Beautiful. So, we'll see you out on the road. Hello everyone, and welcome to Motorbikes in Live. Okay everybody, like the intro said, we're at 2-wheel centre. I'm taking the 800 V-Strom. This is the DL version. I'm taking this one because it's dirtier than the other one and I think it might rain today. As you can see, it looks quite striking in this blue and black with the gold wheels. A lot of people like gold wheels, don't they? What's happened to the guard there? Looks like somebody's been scraping their foot on it. Good old Suzuki. Right then, here we go. Oh, TFT's a colour dash. That's different to the ones that I'm used to. Get the mirrors set because I'm stupid. I always just jump on and go me. Worry about it all later. Well, thank you 2 Wheels for lending us this. It's very good of you, and also bless them, they put plenty of fuel in it for me. First thing to note is as soon as I get on a V-Strom is how comfortable they are. These bikes are so comfy. Now you may be all aware, you may not all be aware, but there's videos online of me riding the 650. In fact the 650, I didn't want to take it back. Do you remember? Height wise, wow, I can just about get my feet flat on the floor. Just. Other than that, it's more tippy toes. I love the V-Stroms. I absolutely love them. I think the engines are beautiful, they're spot on. They ride so nicely. If you've never ridden a V-Strom, no matter what you ride, you should try one. That's another thing you can see. Let's get this mirror a little bit better. So let's start off with the usuals. First of all, mirrors. Yeah, absolutely lovely, loads to see and not a problem. I'll talk about the screen in a bit because I don't know, because I haven't got any speed up. I love the dash. You've got your modes on here, you've got your traction control, you've got your A, B and C modes, and you've got ABS that you can adjust. I'm assuming that's so you can turn it off and have a bit of fun. This one's the one with the spoke wheels as well. So What's it like? Okay, 13, fourth I'm doing 2,500 revs. Oh, it's fine. It's got a lovely wee twin pull. Beautiful. I'm assuming, rightly or wrongly, this is the same engine that's in the GSX-8R. And I was very impressed with that, to be honest with you. Feels like a very big bike underneath you, and it's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. It's getting used to these mirrors being here though, you know, because mine are down there. It's really weird. Strange but true. So you can't really comment on, because most bikes have them up here anyway. It's just what you get used to. Very, very relaxed position. Lovely where your legs are. Your legs feel like they are literally, you just sat like you sat in a sofa. As you all know, I took the 1050 out and absolutely adored that. I then took the 650 out and ended up all the way to Skegness, went Skegness to Mablethorpe and then Mablethorpe home. So, yeah. Oh, it's got plenty of go. Plenty. That was just a full torque pull in fourth. Very good. Really like the colour scheme. Let's see what she's like. Shouldn't really be doing that, but you know what I mean. 6th gear, pull, no problem at all. Plenty enough to overtake. So obviously if you're going to drop it down a bit, drop it down a couple of gears, you'll go. Same feeling I had on the 650, got on it, I wanted to stay on it, and I can assure you I've got the same feeling now. If it wasn't for the pillion, Tez cannot see on the back of this, and she feels like she sat back a bit with her legs out in the air. If it wasn't for that, honestly, I would have one. If Tez could see, I would have one. Without hesitation of a doubt. I wouldn't say I prefer it to the GT. They're both completely different. I love the GT, but you know, as a second bike, I would definitely consider it. The engine is crisp and smooth. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Good morning, gentlemen and lady. So, gentleman and lady. Again, we're going to do 4th gear roll on, so let's have a look. Literally 30 mile an hour in 4th. It literally pulls your arms. It's lovely. To be honest, I think this and the 650, I think this has got it. I think it's just got that bit more power, especially, you know, if you're going to take a pillion. If you don't want to go up to the 1050, or you don't want to spend that extra money to have the 1050, yeah, I think this has got it. That gear stick's taking some getting used to. All it is it's up quite high, so I'm having to sort of lift my foot really high to change. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a simple adjustment, just how it's been put together, I guess. Nothing wrong at all. It'll literally take you 2 minutes to sort it out. So, yeah, liking it. Like the gold forks and the gold wheels, the spoke wheels as well, although I would imagine they're going to take a lot of cleaning. There's just no weight on my arms at all. It's like my arms just gone bleh, just like that. Bosh, perfect. I love the guards. I do like the guards. I think they're great. I love the feel of that V-twin underneath, but in fact it's not a V-twin, is it? It's an inline twin. I do like that. Very smooth, very balanced. You know it's a twin, it's got the characteristics of a twin. But yeah, it's very smooth and very balanced. Oh, it feels, do you know what? Oh, that's nice. Suspension's lovely. Do you know what? I'm a biggish guy, I know I am. And to be fair, it feels like it fits me. Must try not to go on about the gear stick anymore. So it's perfect at 30. So for real world riding, you know we always do this whenever we do a review. It's for the real world. It's not, oh, what it'd be like if you're on a track, or what it's like if you're a wheelie king or a stunt rider or anything like that. It's just, you know, real world where, you know, where maybe you got to work on it, or, you know, occasionally get to go to work on it. And then you want it for a Sunday blast, and yeah, how lovely. I don't know when this video is coming out. I don't know if I'm going to poke it as an extra, but if I do, Two Wheels has got quite a few brand new bikes where they're slashing the price of them. So if anybody's in the market for an end of season bargain, you want to get yourselves down there. They've got a nice booster down there. They've got, I think they've got a GT as well. Things like this, the V-Strom. There's about 5 or 6 bikes in there where they're slashing the price. Gearbox is gorgeous. I wouldn't expect anything else from Suzuki, if I'm honest. Absolutely beautiful. Right, Nationals. Listen guys, it picks up really well. I'm not saying it's not lightning on torque, but it picks up really well. The real world. It's a massive difference from the 650. Massive. I restarted that because I might not be able to put it in because I don't know how much of the speedo you can see, but if it did, I've just come past 3 cars and a lorry just on torque alone in 5th, and absolutely sailed by, and she'll run you into license losing speeds very quickly. So box ticked, has she got enough power? Yes, she has. Very, so comfortable. Brakes, pretty good, pretty good. Not got my music in today. Corners, very stable. Typical V-Strom. Well. Just on power alone, she tried to pull the front wheel up, and that's with that, what, I don't know, maybe half throttle. So if you like doing your noughties, then she'll do them. Not even an attempt there, and I felt the front wheel just lift a bit. I'm hoping that might come out on camera, to be honest with you. So, do you know what? The screen for the wind, oh, that engine braking's gorgeous, beautiful. Yeah, the screen, oh, you'd never tire of that, boys and girls, never. I know I'm late to the party, and there's been a couple of opportunities where I could have ridden this, and time factors and things like that kind of stopped me, but I wish they had. This is so good. I know this is a bumpy road. It's one of the reasons why I come down here, and I can assure you it's soaking it up like you won't believe. Soaking him up a lot better than the GT does. Very good. I don't know why he thought it was necessary to come onto my side of the road then, but hey yo, Mr. Tractor Man going past Thorsby Hall. Yeah, so the screen, I sort of getting it here around my shoulders. I ain't got the other camera on, have I? Yeah, sort of getting a bit of a buffeting around the shoulders at 60. I can feel it in my helmet, I can hear it. Whether it's going to make much difference to the sound quality, I hope not. Yeah, you can't really get out of it either. I don't know if the screen's adjustable or not. It might be one of them you have to undo it. Yeah, it is. And it's on its lowest setting. So yeah, by the looks of it, you need to get spanners out. In fact, no, it's on its high setting. Looking at that. So it looks like it does adjust, but you have to get your spanners out, and it's on its highest setting, and it's a setting of 3. So probably a bigger screen, if I'm honest. Especially if you can do a lot of touring, that will get quite tiresome on a long motorway jaunt down to the docks. Do you know what? It feels so balanced. I've jumped on this and literally you'd think it was mine. I'm riding it like it's my own bike. Absolutely doddle. I've got my winter gear on today, so it's no biggie. Yeah, it soaks up the bumps in a way that you're sort of doing that. I don't know if the camera will even pick that up, but yeah, you're just wafting. Like you're just having a little bounce. Seat, very comfortable. Gearbox, really good. Brakes, really good. Handling, lovely. Just like it handles just like the other V-Stroms do. So for me, I think the package is this. $650 if you're a solo rider, or if you are a very steady rider and you know you don't mind jumping up and down on the gearbox. It will go when you do that though, so don't worry about that. The 800 if you've got a pillion and you know you're not doing any quests or going down any German autobahns and want to do 150 mile an hour, I think the 800 will be absolutely stunning. Oh, them brakes are stunning, absolutely perfect. It's about, even the back one. Yeah, they stop you real quick. What did they do with the GT then? I want these brakes on it. I bet these are the Nissans. I'll get off and have a look in a bit. We'll have a stop and a look-see. Some of you will be very familiar with this route that I'm taking. I take it whenever I take a bike out, whatever it is. Been doing it for a long time. Get really good bumpy roads. Get some open roads, and plenty of 30s to nationals. Thank you, Brucey. Teapot 100, however you know him as. If you haven't seen his channel, go and watch it. It's brilliant, proper character. Keeps me entertained anyway. I'm not even getting anywhere near the red line on it. Not even touching it. Again, you know, fifth gear just absolutely wails past everything and puts you at speeds that, you know, you shouldn't be doing. Take my word for it, okay? Might not be able to show you it, but take my word for it. Allegedly it's blooming quick. It's a shame Tess isn't with me, to be honest with you, because it would be nice to try it to walk. Obviously she's, well, I say obviously, you don't know, but she's at work today. But yeah, it would have been nice to have been able to take my lovely lady out. You're going to love this bike, guys. If you're thinking about it, go out and ride it. I don't know what its stats are. I have no interest in stats at all. I only go on how the bike feels. The stats are all out there for you if you want to have a look at them. They're on the Two Wheel website as well. And don't get me wrong, Two Wheels do not sponsor us in any way, shape or form. They're just a very, very nice family dealership. I might actually ask them if we can have a plod round the dealership one day. Have a chat with a couple of people. I've done many deals there over the time, and in a world where quite a few motorbike dealers are going under, hopefully they're doing well. But the thing with, I will tell you one thing about them, right? You might not get the cheapest deal, you might not get the best deal in the world. However, the aftercare service is second to none. They will do everything in their powers to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Don't get me wrong, if it's a new bike, you'll get the deal that you get pretty much anywhere. See, that was brilliant, right? What happened there was I went over a load of bumps going around the bend and no issue. Didn't even waver it. You could feel the bumps, but it didn't even waver it. Well, it's November the 5th, so it's hardly surprising, and it's November the 5th as in a weekday, so there's already been lots of bonfires and fireworks, which is probably why it's such a dull, dreary day. Oh, that's lovely. You could be very naughty on this. Very naughty indeed. Ergonomics, everything's good. Pretty much the same as mine anyway. Engine braking on it's stunning. I like a little bit of engine braking. Very relaxing ride, this one. I'm finding myself feeling very relaxed. My bum feels great. This seat is lovely. Obviously we're not going to find out what it's like to be in the saddle for a long time, but yeah, it's really nice. The brakes are absolutely stunning, I've got to say. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do now. What's it like to stand up on? Yeah, it's great, absolutely great. The pegs lead you straight onto the tank, so you can hold onto the tank nicely. So yeah, absolutely great. No problem at all. If you're going over the roughy tufties and stuff, you can get hold of the tank nicely with your knees. Not a problem. Do you know what? It whistles up to 60 like nothing. But like again, going back to it, real world. Just be careful around here, there's always a load of mud. Bless 'em. You really don't need any more, do you guys? Well, all you people who bought them, I bet you're chuffed as hell with it. Get in there. Whoa. engine braking is amazing, and then stick that with the brakes as well. Do you know what? I've been really looking forward to giving this a try, and then obviously I haven't managed to get on it, and now I have. It's brilliant, brilliant bike. I started to get into adventure bikes, to be honest with you. That engine braking superb. Just want to stick your knee out and go. So much control on the throttle. And I'm only going up to 6,000 revs at that. Literally just going up 6,000 revs, and it goes up to nearly 10, 9.5. What does it go up to? 9,500. And I'm going up to 6. And oh, I love it. I love this bike. The GSX 8R to me would have been too small for me, because it's on the sporty side, and it's obviously just a twin cylinder engine. Look, 6 gear, roll on guys, let's do it. No problem. No problem at all. Cracking bike. Oh, I do love a V-Strom. Yeah, Bruce, I don't know if you watch my videos, but this is for you. Nationals! It's quite good being late to the party, you know, because you get to see what everybody else has thought about it. See what they said. Oh man, so much control on the throttle, it's unreal. Even the mud, you just feel like you want to go in the field and play. This has got to be such a... You've got to think about this one. You've got to. Honestly, you got to whack it. Oh, bit of brake. There's loads of mud on the road and everything, and it really don't seem to matter. Do you know? Unfortunately, it's that time of year, guys, where there is a lot of mud on the road, so if you are going out, just be a little bit careful. I can honestly say there is no point this bike has felt like you want more power. Not at all. Look at that. Beautiful. And this bike's only done what? I don't know how many miles it's done. It's only about 180 or something. It was definitely less than 200. That's all it's done. And it takes 1,000 miles things to bed in properly. Beautiful bike. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is one of those that it's got to come and try it. I'll tell you what, you know, if you're into your V-Stroms, or you're into your adventure bikes, you've got to look at the Suzuki ones. They might not have the glittering of electronics that some of the others have got, but do you need them? Really, do you? The only thing I would say, no heated grips again. Now come on, this is Suzuki, what are you doing? This is... No. This is a bike to be ridden all year round and enjoyed. And if you're driving it all year round, you should have heated grips on it, surely. I'm not going mad yet because of the dog, but absolutely bonkers. It's not a mental ride, it's yeah, I won't say it's mental. It's usable, everyday power. Absolutely usable everyday power. Well done, Suzuki. Another brilliant bike. 2-pot Nissan calipers, and they make my GT brakes look very sad. The back brake's awesome, the front brake's awesome. What's happened with the GT? Why have they gone down there? I don't like Brembros. I had them on my Gen 2 booster. They were crap. So everyone, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. If you fancy having a test ride on one of these, then get yourself down to the 2 wheels. They'll be more than happy to accommodate you, and you take one out, because I tell you now, it's worth it. So look after yourselves, stay safe, ride safe, and we'll see you in another video. Alright guys and boys and girls, take care, and we'll say goodbye.